Welcome to Investing 101, from zero to hero in 10 minutes. Are you ready to make your money work for you instead of you always working for it? In today's video, we're going to break down how to start investing step by step, even if you're a complete beginner. No fancy terms, no financial jargon, just real, actionable advice that you can start using today. Let's go from confused to confident. In just 10 minutes, let's dive in. Whether you have $50 or $5,000, you can start growing your wealth today. The key is understanding the basics and taking consistent, small steps. Forget the myths that investing is only for the wealthy or financial wizards. Ready? Let's get started. First things first. What is investing? Investing is putting your money into assets that grow over time, like stocks, bonds, mutual funds, real estate, or even cryptocurrency. Instead of just saving money in a piggy bank or a savings account with low interest, you're giving your money the chance to grow. Imagine planting a tree. You water it, take care of it, and over time, it grows and bears fruit. That's what investing does for your money. Investing is about taking calculated risks to achieve higher returns. When you invest, you're essentially buying a piece of something bigger, hoping that its value will increase over time. Unlike saving, where your money sits idle, investing puts your money to work. It's like hiring little financial soldiers to go out there and bring back more money for you. But remember, investing isn't gambling. It's not about making quick, reckless bets. It's about making informed decisions. Whether you're buying a share of a company, a bond, or a piece of real estate, you're expecting that over time, its value will grow. It's this growth that can help you achieve your long-term financial goals. Even small investments can grow significantly over time thanks to the power of compound interest. Saving is important, but inflation eats away at your money's value over time. So if you just save $1,000 under your bed, it will be worth less a few years from now. Investing beats inflation and builds wealth. It's how people retire early, build financial freedom, and afford their dream lives. The earlier you start, the more compound interest works in your favor. Inflation is like a silent thief. It slowly erodes the purchasing power of your money. What you can buy with $1,000 today won't be the same in 10, 20, or 30 years. By investing, you're not just preserving your money's value, you're growing it. Over time, the returns from investments can outpace inflation, ensuring your money retains its purchasing power. Investing also helps you achieve financial goals faster. Whether it's buying a home, funding education, or enjoying a comfortable retirement, investing provides the potential for higher returns compared to traditional savings. Compounding is when the returns you earn on your investments start earning returns themselves. It's like a snowball effect, where your money grows exponentially over time. The earlier you start, the more you can benefit from compounding. Let's break down the basics. Stocks. You own a small piece of a company. High risk, high reward. Bonds. You loan money to a company or government. Lower risk, lower return. ETFs and mutual funds. A bundle of investments, less risky because they're diversified. Real estate, buying property to rent or resell. Crypto digital currencies like Bitcoin, high risk and very volatile. As a beginner, starting with index funds or ETFs is usually safest. You spread your risk across many companies instead of betting on one. Stocks can offer high returns, but they also come with higher risk. The value of stocks can fluctuate widely, and there's always a chance you could lose money. Bonds are generally considered safer than stocks because they provide regular income and are less volatile. However, they also offer lower returns compared to stocks. ETFs, exchange-traded funds, and mutual funds are collections of various stocks or bonds. They offer diversification, which means your risk is spread across multiple investments. This makes them a safer choice for beginners. ETFs trade like stocks on an exchange, while mutual funds are bought directly from the fund. Real estate involves buying property to rent out or sell for a profit. It's a tangible asset that can provide steady income through rent and potential appreciation in value. Cryptocurrencies are digital or virtual currencies that use cryptography for security. They're highly volatile and can offer significant returns, but they also come with high risk. For beginners, index funds and ETFs are a great starting point. Before investing, ask yourself, what are you investing for? Retirement, a house, travel, building wealth? Your timeline and goals will decide what kind of investments you should choose. Short-term equals safer, lower risk, like bonds or savings. Long-term equals higher risk but higher reward, like stocks or ETFs. Setting clear financial goals is crucial before you start investing. Your goals will determine your investment strategy and the types of assets you should consider. Are you investing for retirement, a down payment on a house, your child's education, or simply to grow your wealth? If your goal is short-term, such as saving for a vacation or emergency fund, you'll want to focus on safer, lower-risk investments. Options like high-yield savings accounts, certificates of deposit, or short-term bonds are ideal for short-term goals. They offer lower returns but provide stability and liquidity. For long-term goals like retirement or building substantial wealth, you can afford to take on more risk for potentially higher returns. Stocks, ETFs, and real estate are suitable for long-term investments. Over time, these assets have historically provided higher returns compared to safer investments. It's also important to consider your risk tolerance. How comfortable are you with the ups and downs of the market? If you're risk-averse, you might prefer a more conservative portfolio with a higher allocation to bonds and cash. If you're willing to take on more risk for higher returns, you might lean towards a portfolio with more stocks and real estate. Step 1. Educate yourself. Read blogs, watch videos like this one, and listen to podcasts. Learn the basics. Step 2. Set a budget. Never invest money you need for rent or emergencies. Start with $50 or $100 a month if that's all you can afford. Consistency matters more than size. Step 3. Choose a platform. Use beginner-friendly apps like Robinhood, Webull, Fidelity, Vanguard, Binance for crypto, or eToro. Step 4. Pick an investment. Start simple index funds like the S&P 500 ETF, blue-chip stocks like Apple and Microsoft, or fractional shares if you can't afford full ones. Step 5. Stay consistent. Set up automatic investments monthly, use dollar-cost averaging, investing a fixed amount regularly regardless of price. It lowers your risk over time. Educating yourself is the first and most important step. There's a wealth of information available online through blogs, YouTube channels, and podcasts. Take the time to learn the basics of investing, understand the different asset classes, and familiarize yourself with financial terminology. Setting a budget is crucial. Never invest money you can't afford to lose or need for immediate expenses. Start small, even if it's just $50 or $100 per month. The key is to be consistent. Over time, even small amounts can grow significantly through the power of compounding. Choosing the right platform is essential. There are many user-friendly apps and platforms for beginners. Robinhood and Webull are great for stocks and ETFs. Fidelity and Vanguard offer a wide range of investment options, including mutual funds and ETFs. For cryptocurrency, Binance and eToro are popular choices. Quick tips: start early, even with a small amount. Don't try to time the market, it rarely works. Avoid emotional decisions. Stay calm during ups and downs. Track your investments monthly. Reinvest dividends. Don't listen to hype. Do your own research. What works for others may not work for you. Starting early is one of the best things you can do. The earlier you start investing, the more time your money has to grow. Even small amounts can compound significantly over decades. Don't wait for the perfect moment or a large sum of money. Start with what you have. Trying to time the market is a common mistake. It's nearly impossible to predict market movements consistently. Instead of trying to buy low and sell high, focus on regular, consistent investments. Dollar-cost averaging helps smooth out the highs and lows, reducing your risk. Emotional decisions can be detrimental to your investments. The market will have ups and downs, but it's important to stay calm and stick to your plan. Avoid making impulsive decisions based on fear or greed. Trust in your long-term strategy, and avoid reacting to short-term market fluctuations. Tracking your investments regularly helps you stay on top of your portfolio's performance. Review your investments at least once a month to ensure they align with your goals. However, avoid checking too frequently, as it can lead to unnecessary stress and impulsive decisions. And there you have it, a simple, step-by-step guide to start investing as a beginner. Remember, investing isn't about getting rich overnight, it's about building wealth slowly and steadily. Start small, stay consistent, and keep learning. You've got this. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments. What's your first investment going to be? I'd love to hear your plans and help you along your investing journey. Your engagement helps me create more content that's tailored to your needs. More easy to understand finance and investing tips coming your way. See you in the next one. Stay tuned, stay motivated, and let's grow our wealth together. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy investing.